Good morning. It is beautiful Thursday, and like to call it Thankful Thursday. It's a time where I reflect on things that I'm really grateful for. And today I wanted to talk to you about your happiness. A lot of times we feel like we can't be happy or we need other people's support and for them to celebrate with us in order for us to be happy. And that can cause us to like shrink down and be small, but I want to encourage you to celebrate yourself. Sometimes it is a lonely journey in life, or you have all these great things going on with you, and maybe other people don't. So you feel like you can't really celebrate because it's being boastful, or you don't want to step on anybody's toes, you don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And a lot of times we can play small because of the people around us. Or maybe you feel like you can't be happy because you're not there yet, wherever that there is, or because people are doubting you and doing things to maybe even kind of sabotage whatever it is that you have going on. But happiness comes from within. And I know myself, I am on this beautiful journey of growing my healing and coaching business. And there's so many things worth celebrating and worth being happy for. And even just, I'm not where I want to be, but it's a beautiful thing because I've done so much and I've come a long way. In all my years of life, I have accomplished a ton of things. And even like on a really bad day, or when people are just irritating me and I'm just like, I just need a moment, I can reflect on, the accomplishments that I've had in my life and be absolutely happy with who I am and what I have overcome. Good morning, Coach Roz. Thanks for joining me. We're talking about how our happiness is not dependent upon them, no matter who they are. And a lot of times people keep us in these little boxes, and sometimes these are boxes like in the past, from something you might have did when you were 8 years old, something you might have did when you were in your 20s, or whatever the case may be, and they refuse to see you outside of that paradigm. So some people just are not going to clap with you, they're not going to clap for you, and that has absolutely nothing to do with you. And it's hard, especially when it's family or maybe close friends or something like that, because you're like, hey, don't you see me? Don't you see all this awesome stuff I'm doing? And they're like, nope. And they're just waiting for you to fall, or waiting for something bad to happen so they can be like, I told you so, or see, you haven't changed, or whatever the case may be. And that's why you cannot place your happiness in the hands of another person. It has to come from within. You have to be proud of who you are, proud of the things that made you, and proud of the direction that you are going in. And if you are not, that's a signal that you are not headed in the right direction. And when we sit there and try to like make other people proud, or like make other people clap for us, you can start doubting yourself. You can, well, maybe I shouldn't be doing this because it's not making mom and dad happy. Or, well, maybe I shouldn't do this because my friends are going to be mad, they're going to be jealous, or whatever the case may be. The more you place your happiness in the hands of others, the more power you're taking away from yourself. So we need to reclaim our power and celebrate ourselves. Like I said, today is Thankful Thursday, so it's a day where I really reflect on things that I'm grateful for. And one way I do this is my beautiful gratitude journal. It's filled with things that I'm happy about. It's filled with affirmations. It's filled with positive things. So ever on a day where I feel like I don't have anything to add, there are already pages of stuff. And by the time I finish reading through it, there's definitely something worth adding. So I think it's very important that we celebrate ourselves. And if maybe the people around you are not ones to celebrate with you or clap for you or give you the support that you need, there are billions of people on this planet who will. And I have some amazing goddess sisters who support me even from afar, like Coach Roz, the Starting Over coach, who just make me like, they celebrate with me and I can celebrate with them. And if I have a win or if they have a win, we're all clapping for each other. There's no eye rolling like, oh my God, she's doing this, she's doing that. There's no competition because we can see the reflection of ourselves in each other. And when one of my girls win, guess what? That means I win too, because we are all connected. We are all one. And some people don't have that same mentality, or they're on a different wavelength. So you have to know who you are surrounded by. If you feel good about yourself and you're happy and you're like, yes, like I got this stuff going on, I'm feeling really good about my life, but the people around you are like side-eyeing you and they're just dumping negativity on your stuff, those aren't the right people. And it sucks because sometimes, yes, they are family. Sometimes they are lifelong friends. Sometimes it's, it's the people closest to you that can hurt you the most, because there is a part of us who wants that acceptance, who wants them to see us, to support us, to say, hey, I'm here and I'm just like you, like we're the same. And sometimes it's just not gonna happen. It's not. And you have to seek out people who see you and stop trying to force other people to see you, because that will rob you of your joy and of your happiness. And when you get around people who just see you, and when I say see you, not like just see you physically, but they can see your essence, they can see your beauty and your spirit and who you truly are, the other people won't matter. And you will find yourself in a happier state because you'll just be elevated and surrounded by high vibes. Peace. Hi, Goddess December. So you cannot let your happiness be dependent upon another. So with or without the support and the friendships, you still have to be able to celebrate yourself. It is a beautiful thing to have a team of goddess sisters to celebrate with. But I also have gotten to a place where I'm super comfortable just celebrating myself in private as well. And I think we as women, we have to get to that place where we are patting ourselves on the back, patting each other on the back. Guys naturally have that, whatever that is, where they're just like high-fiving each other and whatever. We as women have kind of been conditioned to like, the whole cat fight thing or the drama. Instead of clapping for each other, I see where it's a lot of just negative energy, drama, and wanting to tear each other down. And we have to get past that in order to really create the shifts that are needed. So, yes. So let's celebrate ourselves and let's be happy. Share something that you are grateful about, that you've accomplished in your life. Yeah, you're right. We have been trained to just distrust our gender, and you have to think about why is that? Why would women be pitted against each other? And I honestly believe it's because of the power that we hold. So imagine if we all banded together, right? As women, as goddesses, as beautiful beings. Imagine how much change we could create in the world. We're way too strong. And that's why we have to come together, because we are strong independently, but if we were to come together as a collective, that's some powerful shit. That is some powerful, right? We bring on all the freaking magic, okay? All of it. So I just, I want to celebrate you all, Coach Roz, the Starting Over Coach, and Goddess December, the amazing witch of Start Witching, who is doing all kinds of awesome work in the world. You both get all the claps and the love. And I love seeing how you're evolving and putting yourselves out there, sharing your message, sharing your magic, because that is what we need. So I hope that this has inspired you all watching to celebrate yourself, to, get back to that place of peace and joy within, so that irregardless of what's going on around you, you are happy. So I love you, and thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button to follow my page. I will be back to talk more about love and life and all the things that the Spiritual Love Coach does. So have a great day. Thanks again for watching.